So ICEVI stands for the International Council for Education of People with Visual Impairment. So basically, we're a non-profit organization of organizations and individuals, basically a network around the world. We have umbrella organizations like Deafblind International and World Blind Union. We have blindness organizations and disability organizations and so on. Our structure is we have a global board of directors, and the world is a big place, as you know, so we've actually got 7 regional boards. So we hand over the communication as much as we can with the national partners and governments to the boards. And the structure's both the same at global and regional, with governance and administration and initiatives. And so the global is kind of coordinates, the regions need to get together online, we'll organize those meetings. So at the moment, if we talk about this year and last year, our main areas of focus, probably similar to DbI, information sharing and networking, collaborative partnerships for all our initiatives, and we offer technical expertise in the area of blindness and low vision education. We try to have a voice for children. We're really into right space for kids. And so often, as you know, with your work at DbI, the children with the least voice are the kids with sensory impairment in their villages and communities. So, we really need to step up and offer that voice. So in terms of information sharing, we established a startup teacher training curriculum because in many countries, teachers really don't know what to do. Kids might show up to enroll at the school and they're sent home because nobody has any idea what to do. We have a mathematics instructional videos because, again, kids with blindness and low vision often are encouraged to stop learning mathematics at an early age. So that's a dedicated YouTube channel. And of course, we have our publications. We have position statements, mostly written with World Blind Union. So that's information. I'll just tell you a few of the other things we do. Our collaborative partnerships are with, International Disability and Development Consortium, which I think DbA is probably also a member. We are on the board of the WIPO Accessible Books Consortium, and we have a voice on the International Disability Alliance. And that's probably about it in terms of our trying to collaborate with other networks. We have several projects we've been very busy with in recent years. One's our higher education initiative with the Nippon Foundation in East Asia, and that's resulted in several thousand young people with vision impairment going to tertiary education. And they actually had, during COVID, they were the ones who managed to keep studying because they had their technology and they worked from home, and it was just wonderful to see that they had the skills to keep going. And we also, in terms of influencing, we have we're an NGO with the UN ECOSOC, the Social Council, and we've been attending the UN, or being represented, with thanks to one of our partner members, at several of the UN meetings. We went to the Conference of States Parties to the CRPD this year and last year, and we went to represent at the high-level political forum in July, and then last week's Summit of the Future. And we try to get a little 3-minute opportunity to speak. And I have to say, last year, our 3 minutes was dedicated to the Let Me In campaign of Deafblind International, which was, really important. And a lot of member states came up afterwards saying, we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do. So it really is very important to have a voice for those children. Deafblind International has been one of the organizations on our board for many years, and you, Mirko, have been the face of DbI on that board. So we have a memorandum of understanding with you, which probably we need to go back and have a look at some stage. And really our focus has been the campaign. Like, we are so excited that Deafblind International has the right to education for children with deaf blindness. They are the kids that are at the very back of every queue. And so where we can, at Global, we're trying to connect Deafblind International with our regional networks so that you manage to, because often it's the organizations, organizations of persons with disabilities that look after these kids. So that's really important. And I hope we're doing that. I hope we're at the regional level providing support and networking, because they're really, it's so hard to find the kids in the first place and find people who are willing to step up and do the training and understand what's needed. I admire Deafblind International for the work in this area, and ICEVI is right there. We'll be with you and do whatever we can to support you.